Hi, my name is Nigel Gibson. I'm going to do a presentation about social networking. What we're going to do is look at what we might mean by social networks, look at the shape of online social networks, and then I'll offer a fast pass over some current technologies. When I say what we might mean by social networks, I actually mean what I mean by social networks. We might look at a basic unit of a family as being part of a social network. So here's my family. It's part of a wider network of other families, friends through our children, through our partners, through work. So we have a network with others at the middle, and my friends around, and all my friends, of course, they have friends. And I might not know all of these people, but I can access these people through friends. So these are friends of friends. That's something that you'll hear quite a lot of on some social networking sites. Online social networking, of course, relies on the internet. The first viable community that's still running on the internet was created in 1985. It's called The Well. It started in the Bay Area of San Francisco, and they actually engineered who would be parts of the community, in that they charged for membership, but people like journalists were allowed free access. They were invited to come and join for nothing. So that predates the World Wide Web, and it's still going strong now. This is a map which shows some idea of the range of online communities in spring 2007, so things will have moved on since then. The size of a space occupied by any of these is given to be an indication of the size of the community. So you'll see that MySpace is big, slightly below that is Facebook. Looking at the other side, we've got WoW, which is World of Warcraft, and down the bottom we've got Wikipedia projects, and to the left of that the Bloggerpeligo. Some idea of the metrics, the people involved. End of March this year, 1.4 billion people, according to Internet World Stats. Friends Reunited started in the UK 2000, sold 5 years later with 15 million users. It was actually bought by ITV, the Independent Television Authority in the UK. MySpace claims to have 110 million members at the moment. 15 million people use Genie.com. They're interested in researching and building their family tree. These aren't the younger people that we would commonly think of as being involved in social networking. These are people of all ages who are using social networking sites and social networking services for a specific job. Other social network services include Bebo, Hi5 and FaceParty. We mentioned Facebook. Originally started so that US college graduates could keep in touch after they left college. Currently claims 70 million users, and the Open University has a page on there, and it currently claims 7,300 fans. These are people who've joined the Open University web page, Facebook page, without any advertising. This is Twitter. Twitter is a microblogging site. Each message is up to 140 characters. Reading from the bottom here, you can see Rob Parsons talks about the intellectual megawattage converging on Chatham. This was going to an AL conference in Chatham, and then Methel, partway up, starts responding to Rob's postings. I've cut out some other chatter there from other people, really just to make it a little more coherent. I've left in the one at the bottom there from Martin Weller, just really to show the range of things that might be discussed in a general Twitter chat, and people posting things. Very much an opportunity to share ideas, to share web links, and just generally to have the sorts of chats that people who work in offices might have by the coffee machine or at break times. The thing that's generated all of these, the thing that's pushed the development of social networking, is people talking to each other and sharing things. And we use SlideShare for sharing presentations, Flickr for sharing photographs, delicious for sharing web links. And when we do all this, we're creating networks of people and repositories of stuff, photographs, web links, resources, things that we think might be useful. And by combining our networks, we combine the strength of what we've found with what other people have found. And generally these are people who we trust, who we find credible. So it means that I can find answers to questions through my network of people, who might not all be people that I know directly, but because they're trusted by people I know, then I give them some credence and some trust as well. This might all seem very, very confusing. There seem to be so many different applications out there, it's where to start. To quote Douglas Adams, don't panic. We can carry on using the web as passive consumers, or we can get involved. We can start editing Wikipedia, we can add comments and reviews to Amazon. But whatever we do, we can still turn it all off. But if you do want to try, find a tool that you're interested in, have a look at what other people are doing, dip your toe in the water, find like-minded people, find other people from the OU, and get involved.